A popular diving spot, Pulau Hantu Besar, is set to be self-sufficient by next year, with plans for other southern islands to do the same. Lauren Ong takes a trip to Kusu Island, the first to generate its own water and power needs with solar panels and a desalination system.
It's one of Singapore's offshore islands, which gets extra busy at the year end. Tens of thousands of devotees make a pilgrimage here to mark the sacred birthday month of a Taoist deity. But for 2 years now, this burst of activity happens without the use of diesel generators. So where does all this energy come from? Well, it's all here at the iconic Double Gong Temple, and right in front at its tidal pond there are more than 350 solar panels, and that's all that's needed to power the whole island. These generate more than 230 megawatt hours a year, or enough to power 52 4-room HDB flats. This switch also cuts 96 metric tons of carbon emissions. It's under a tie-up between the Singapore Land Authority, which manages the island, and the Nanyang Technological University.
We found that these areas where these lagoons were quite good sites for us, so that we don't occupy useful land. Secondly, the lagoons are able to help in the water transpiration, so that now it helps cool the kind of solar panels, and you are able to see 10 to 15% better energy compared to that of land-based solar.
It's also installed with the environment in mind. For instance, the legs are covered with marine-safe paint and long enough to let fishes and turtles swim freely. The layout is also a nod to the island's main inhabitants. The power generated from these panels will be stored in these batteries for the jetty, toilets, temple, and this desalination system. Seawater becomes drinkable water through reverse osmosis, enough for 140 people each day.
Since the 70s, the islands have been relying on motorboat to supply its water and diesel for power generator. Daily monitoring of the water supply and diesel is needed so as to make orders to top up the supplies. So cost has been rising, and hence we have engaged NTU.
For now, more checks are being done to make sure the water is safe for consumption. As part of this $2 million project that started in 2019, the same technology will be placed on neighboring island Pulau Hantu Besar. This is set to happen next year.